Hey yo, peace and blessings, blessings and peace. It's the boy Jarmel Reece right back again for another day, another way to be able to try to make a way. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't, like we always start off this video or any video, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe, like, pass it along to your friends. Don't be a holder of information, man. We just trying to get the knowledge out there to be able to help people. Also, while we here, man, make sure y'all check out other pages that's just like what kind of like what I'm doing, the same thing, that's on the same type of vibes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man JQSTL. Make sure you follow him on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Even on YouTube, man, powerful young brother, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And man, just we trying to be able to get up to that place where we got these like-minded people and these like-minded beings. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. All right. So today I want to talk to you about finding beauty in the rain. Right now it's raining. It's like a little sprinkle, a little mist, you know what I'm saying? But it's still a beautiful day. It's still a beautiful day. Some days when it's raining, we find a way to be able to be like, oh man, I don't want to get up. The rain make me sleepy. The rain make me do this. The rain does this. It just bring my vibration down. Actually, your vibration is already down. It's not the rain. It's not the weather. It's you. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to find the beauty inside of the rain. You know what I'm saying? The rain is actually what brings the sunshine. And it's just like within life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can embrace my rain. You know, at one time, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have a place to live. I was homeless. I was going place to place and doing all these different type of things and sleeping on Metro links and stuff like that. And, you know, at the time I couldn't embrace it. I was going through it. And at that time, I was about to have my daughter, you know what I'm saying? But I went through that situation and all the other situations that I've been through, going to jail and all these different type of things. It made me be who I am now. So now I can see the sunshine in me. But it had to go through the rain. The rain is actually the beauty inside of it. All those things taught me the lessons that I needed to be who I am right now. So you can't just have a sunshine life. What if the sun was out every day, every single day the sun was out? You wouldn't even appreciate the sun anymore. You have to be able to have the rain to be able to go through the pain. You know what I'm saying? The rain is much needed because if we didn't, we wouldn't be able to appreciate anything. It's just like the good and the bad. It's the energies, you know what I'm saying? You got to have good, you got to have bad. No one person is just sent here to be able to be just good all their lives and not learn any lessons. Even if so, though, it's some people that are just sitting here down here for another adventure because their soul has already coronated more and more times than yours can possibly ever. We're dealing with younger souls and younger people, but that's another video for another day. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about that too, where some souls are just more advanced than others. You know what I'm saying? They've been back here coronating within Earth more times than another person has been able to coronate in Earth, and some people are just younger than people, and that's the soul. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to the rain and the sunshine. You know what I'm saying? And back to every day is a beautiful day, even when it rains, right? The rain is just like a cleansing. You know what I'm saying? It cleanses over your soul. Over your soul. I know for me, when it rains a lot, it just allows me to reflect. You know, it makes me think about where I'm at, think about where I'm going, think about what I want to do. It's a cleansing. You know, and we got to be able to look at these things as a cleansing. Every day should be a cleansing for you. You should be cleansing yourself out every day. All right, cool. So yesterday I had an outburst with somebody, and now today I want to be able to try to fix it. You know what I'm saying? We got to learn how to be able to get out of our egos, and that's that cleansing. That cleansing can be able to allow you to be able to get out of your ego from day to day to day, to be able to just reflect, man. Because every day is a beautiful day. The days that think about it. If every day wasn't a beautiful day, you wouldn't have woke up this morning, because that means you're out of purpose. That means you're out of time to fulfill your purpose. You have to be, in order to be in line with the universe, and being in line with the universe means that you have to be fulfilling purpose every day. So if you're getting up every day and you're doing something like if you're getting up and you're going to work every day, that's fulfilling your purpose at that time. Now, you know what I'm saying? If the universe is steady, constantly trying to show you signs of that you need to be making different type of moves to be able to get out of it, now You have to learn how to fulfill that purpose and fulfill the other purpose at the same time. It's that mental, that's that cleansing. That's that thing that you need to be able to just to reflect. You got to reflect and start paying attention to life, because life can pass you by. That's the meaning when they say life can pass you by. It's because you're not reflecting enough. If you're not being able to sit back sometimes and just think about everything that you're going through, think about how you've treated people. Stop thinking about how people treated you. That's the reverse way of thinking, because we always ready to point our fingers at everybody. That way of moving up to this 5-dimensional way of thinking, or this 5D land, man, that way is over. Nobody's throwing any pity parties for any 3D people. Stop thinking about what everybody's doing to you and just start thinking about what you're doing to people, and just be responsible for what position you played in it. If you don't want to be somebody's friend anymore and you don't want to do all that different type of stuff, that's fine. Just let people know that you apologize for the part that you play. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reality of it. People need to start being more responsible for themselves and stop trying to be able to look outside of themselves to point the finger. It's easy to do that. You know what I'm saying? But that's because you're not reflecting. You're not thinking. Only thing you want to think about is that hurt. You know? You want to think about how people done you, how people done this, how people done that. There's no beauty living inside of that type of mind frame. There's no beauty inside of that. And that's why you even need rain inside of your insides. That's why it's good to drink a lot of water. You're pouring that water in your insides. That's giving you life. People, that's what life is. Pouring water on your insides, right? It's the life. And then what happens when you're pouring water and you're drinking water and you're doing the vibration and your vibrations is high? What happens? The sun comes out. And then the sun comes out and it just makes you feel so good inside. I remember probably like about a week ago, me and my lady Shaquita Monique, make sure y'all check her out. You know what I'm saying? She's doing her thing too. That's my lady. Shout out, boo. But we were walking one morning, and it was like the first time the sun came out this year, and both of us was like, do you feel that? She was like, yeah, I feel that. I was like, you feel that? She was like, yeah. Both of our bodies was like tingling because the sun was out. We hadn't felt any sun all winter, and our bodies just started tingling. We were like, man, you feel the sun is back. The sun is back. It's giving you the vibration. It was the sun's day to be able to come out. The sun vibrates you, and that's what all those days of us being able to be in the wintertime, and we were sitting around and it was depressing. I know it's hard for me in the wintertime, man, because I don't see no sun sometimes. It just get hard. It gets hard to be able to walk through. But it's like, man, now I can sit back in these days that are getting beautiful. I can reflect on that wintertime, and me and her can sit back and talk and be like, man, remember that day, this and this and this and this and this and this. It was all a lesson. It was all a lesson to be able to learn. And now we're vibrating at a different frequency because the sun is starting to be able to come back out. So you don't even understand how powerful the water in general, and the sun is. The sun needs water to be able to do the things that it needs to do, to be able to have the creations within to be able to grow. You know what I'm saying? Even the grass, you know what I mean? Like, the grass needs water. So then when the water hits the grass, it can be able to get some type of growth, and when the sun hits it. Y'all ain't following me, you know what I'm saying? And that's the same way we are. When we get that water, we getting this little mist and all this little different type of stuff. What's happening is that we're getting fertilized. It's going to our fertilizer, you know what I'm saying? And we getting all that information and all that detail that the earth is trying to be able to give to us. So when the sun hit us, we are just vibrating at a higher frequency. That's what we got to be at, man. We got to be able to be tuned into the universe, man. Be tuned into the universe at all times. Stop waking up thinking that, oh, man, it's another day, this and this and this. And don't get it twisted, you know what I mean? We all have bad days. I'm not here to be able to judge because, man, I'm far from perfect, bro. I have days where I'm like, man, the Matrix, man, I don't even want to be here in the Matrix. The Matrix is terrible. It's a day to be able to be like, dang, these things, they just don't make sense to me. But I see the beauty in it too. I see the beauty in having this human experience. I see the beauty in being at a lower vibration and being in a higher vibration. it's just like I said, going back to grass and flowers. I remember what it was like to be just soil, you know, and somebody planted that seed on me, and then life just started watering me. Life was watering me, and the sun was coming out, and pretty soon I just grew. I grew. I wasn't who I am today. I wasn't this guy that I am today that's trying to spit these this positive affirmations to you every day. I wasn't this guy, you know. But I knew that I came here at a young age. I knew that I was here for a reason. You know, I knew that I was different from a lot of other kids when I was growing up. I knew I was different from just a lot of other people. I knew that I came here to serve a purpose. I knew that I had greatness in me. It was never a doubt about it in my mind. I knew it. You know, I just knew who I was, and I know who I am, and I know what I'm here to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's that thing in life of just growing. So, man, you got to be able to just take these lessons, man, and just be able to grow from them. You know what I'm saying? And be able to find that beauty in the rain. Beauty in the rain. Just because the sun doesn't shine doesn't mean it's not a good day. Man, shout out to a brother named Jason Harris. He said that, and I was like, man, that was one of the best things I've ever heard somebody say. Just because the sun don't shine doesn't mean it's not a good day. And I mean, of course, you got some other songs that people say stuff like that, but that brother had said that, and I was like, man, that was pretty deep, you know what I mean? But, yeah, man, just being thankful, waking up on the good side, you know what I mean? Waking up on the good side of life, you know, and what I mean by the good side of life is the vibrations. The vibrations that you put out are the ones that you receive. So if it's a miserable day for you and you want to be like, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, that's the type of day you're going to have today. If you got one of them days where you just vibrating high, you like, yeah, it feel good, this, and this, and this, and this, you're going to be able to get that energy that you put out. You know what I mean? Growth. The rain brings growth. The rain gets rid of the pain. The rain is the pain. But the sunshine brings out the beauty. You know what I'm saying? April showers bring May flowers. You know what I mean? And that's what we are. That's what we are. We are April showers, May flowers. You know? We got to understand that we are no different from trees, plants, bugs, ants, anything that's in this universe. We are the absolute same. We are all equal. We are all the same. We can't get past that. Everything in the universe has consciousness. We are all one, and we are all part of that collective consciousness. So if you take away something, the universe has to put back something. No matter what it is, it's a give-take. It has to be able to do that in order to be able to function. That's the way the universe works. Look, it's still raining, but you can still hear birds. Listen. The birds are still chirping. They still find the beauty in it. They still find the beauty in it. And we as people, we got to be able to get to that level. You are not no different from a bird. You know what I'm saying? You are no different from a bird. You are no different from a tree. Look at that. The trees are getting life right now. The trees aren't complaining about the rain. The grass isn't complaining about the rain. Why are you complaining about the rain? And what I mean by the rain is the lessons. Why are you complaining about the rain? It's all beauty. It's all beauty. It's all beauty. I know you can't see it while you're going through it, but trust me, that's why it's called going through it. Once you keep on moving, all that's gonna look like, man, is dang, look at that. Alright? So, like I said, hey, if you making sure that you, at the end of these videos, you know what I mean, you can share these videos with some people that may need them, like them, subscribe, share them, you know, pass this, man. We trying to grow this page. We trying to grow this page past 1 million, you know what I'm saying? Hey, peace and blessings, blessings and peace. It's the boy Jarmel Reece. See you later. Peace.
Self, the higher self. All this rope talk, beefing over knowledge, us against us, intellectual warfare, false prophets. And you know what's funny? With all this going on, I got one question. Who really living their knowledge? Who really ready to die for this now?